Hey folks, Mark Zona, and I really want to talk to all my friends here at Bass University about an alternative to tube fishing. I've done so many videos and so many shows with a standard Strike King coffee tube and an open jig head throughout the last 15 years. One of the deadliest ways to fish a tube, but one little naughty, and a lot of you at home probably do this, is rigging a stupid tube, okay? Number one, the jig head that you're using is the biggest key to rigging a stupid tube. The reason why is you have to have an EWG bend to accomplish this, okay? An EWG bend will look just like that right there, instead of, I'll slide this up real quick, instead of just a standard O'Shaughnessy bend, all right? That EWG bend is where the magic is gonna come from. And I use a trocar, basically they call it a weedless tube head. And what you're gonna do is you're going to take a bait like this. Now here is one little trick that I've done to hook more fish. You take a standard 3.5 inch tube out, and all you do, okay, come in through the bottom with the point of the hook, okay? And you're gonna pop the tip out right where you want the backside of that hook to come through, okay? Look at it right there. Now, we're gonna pop the eye right there, and here's one thing I do to hook a lot more fish, okay? I slice the back of the tube. See that right there? Slice the back of that tube so I can come through that cavity and only have to come through one wall when I set the hook. That right there is a perfectly rigged stupid tube. Sliced in the back, party in the front, right? Now, here's the main reason I rig it this way is I'd rather crack a tube. If I hook one cracking a tube, about a 99 percentile, I'm gonna catch them. But there's a lot of times where you could be in too heavy of rock, brush, too heavy of wood, even reeds like this right here. A standard jig head is not gonna come through it, where a stupid tube will come through it perfectly. I remember a classic, oh gosh, on Lay Lake, I think it was, that Terry McWilliams from Indianapolis, Midwest, threw that almost the entire event up in the river portion of the lake and almost won the tournament on big spotted bass. And here's the thing, largemouth, spotted bass, smallmouth, this will catch them all, for the simple fact you've got the right profile, okay? The only difference that I do with a stupid tube compared to cracking a tube, I will absolutely go to braided line with this, okay? The reason I'll go to braided line with this, to a fluorocarbon leader, I'm just using a 20-pound Seagar smackdown braid to an...
It's Mike Iaconelli. This is Bass U TV.
Here's what's awesome about Bass U TV.
You get the top instructors.
Real tools that help you catch more fish consistently.
And that's why you want to check out Bass U TV.
Join the Bass U family.
Welcome to Bass U TV.